hyper-echoic. Echogenicity means brightness. Hyper-echogenicity means that tissue is more bright and region which generate more ultrasound scattering or reflection than the surrounding looks bright. As here you can see, this is the urine bladder. The fluid in the urine bladder, that is urine that there is no reflection from the fluid, all the waste pass through and through, whereas from the stone surface there is either absorption or reflection from the stone surface. To show the stone surface will be more echogenic as compared to the fluid in the bladder. So this will label the stone as a hyper-echoic substance, and there will be deficiency of ultrasound behind the stone or bone because all the ultrasound waves either will get reflected back or will absorb in the stone. There will be the less availability of the ultrasound wave behind, so that will produce a shadow behind, and this is called the acoustic shadow. This is called the acoustic shadow. Whereas hypoechoic or the echo-core is the region with lower scattering level than its surrounding, and it looks less bright. As you can see, this will be right lobe of the liver, which is brighter, and this is the right kidney, which is darker than the right lobe of the liver. So the kidney is right kidney is hypoechoic than the liver cell. So echogenicity, when it is more, it is labeled as hyperechoic. When it is less, it is labeled as hypoechoic. And when the two tissues or two organs, they are of same echogenicity, we label them as isoechoic. The regions that have the same echogenicity as the liver and the spleen, most of the time they are isoechoic to each other. Anechoic or echo-free is the region which shows no internal echoes, which looks black. Why there is no internal echoes? Because fluid is the good conductor of the ultrasound wave. All the waves pass through and through, and the reflection takes place only from its posterior wall. So there is no echogenicity, no brightness within a fluid substance, and that looks anechoic. Acoustic shadows mark reduction in the intensity of the ultrasound due to a strong reflector or attenuator, because the absorption is termed as shadowing, and the shadowing behind stones, calcification and bone is caused primarily by some absorption by the structure. The shadowing behind gas is due to high degree of reflection at gas tissue interfaces. As you can see here, this is a kidney, and here is a vertebral body, and you can see because of the absorption of the ultrasound waves in the bone, you can see a hypoechoic area behind, and that is the acoustic shadow. Likewise, this is the kidney. There is an echogenic substance with shadow behind, so this is a stone with the kidney, and this is the acoustic shadow. The deficiency of the ultrasound behind the solid substance because of the absorption that produces the acoustic shadow, whereas maximum reflection from the gas soft tissue interface produces a common tail artifact behind the gas substance. And you can see it is the gallbladder, goes through medial to the gallbladder like a regional, and there is gas inside, and that will produce the common tail artifact. Acoustic enhancement. Strong reflection at interfaces due to a cystic structures because of less attenuation through the fluid make the posterior wall of the fluid containing structure more brighter, and it is termed as acoustic enhancement, posterior enhancement, or through transmission. As we have already seen that through bladder all the ultrasound waves pass, as such the reflection takes place only from its posterior wall. So posterior wall of a fluid medium looks more brighter than its anterior wall, and that term is labeled as posterior enhancement or through transmissions. Likewise, as you can see here, this is the kidney. There is a cystic area inside. You can see the posterior wall of the kidney. Here, where the soft tissue is there, and this is cystic area. So posterior wall of it is contracted. So, if we are in the illusion where the substance within the liver and other organs are cystic or solid, we can look its posterior wall. If the posterior wall is brighter, there is posterior enhancement that to the cystic structure. And you can see here, this is the unibladder ball is more bright, this is the uterus, this is the fibroid because the fleshiness is no enhancement posterior. So the fibroid, both unibladder and fibroid, they are looking hypoechoic, and there is enhancement posterior to the bladder, there is no enhancement posterior fibroid. So in this way, whenever there is confusion, you can differentiate whether the thing you are looking is either a solid or cystic area. Edge shadowing. Edge or lateral shadowing is seen due to the edges of the rounded structures when the sound waves velocity within the round substance is different from the adjacent tissue. जैसे कि ये टिप्पणी है तो यहाँ से अल्ट्रासाउंड वेव आ रही हैं, this some ultrasound wave they are being reflected, and so there is a deficiency of ultrasound waves behind, and this is called the lateral shadow or edge effects. This is not to be confused with a stone there. This is normal and round substance. ऐसे हमें lateral shadow या edge effects और the main component of the ultrasound machine is our transducer or the probe. A transducer is a device that converts one form of energy to another. In case of ultrasound, the transducer converts the electrical energy to mechanical energy, and already told that the ultrasound waves are vice versa. The probe is the principal component of the scanner. The transducer both produces and receives the ultrasound waves. There are piezoelectrical crystals placed around the electrodes, and there is a tracking material behind, and this is the board of the probe or a transducer, which acts as a piezoelectrical substance which reduces the ultrasound wave as well as receives the ultrasound wave reflected back from the base of the body. Probes, they come in variety of frequencies. The frequency is the number of waves that are emitted per a period of time, and the frequency is measured in hertz. The unit of the frequency is hertz. Higher the frequency, better is the resolution, but lesser is penetration. So high frequency probes or EM, they are used for visualization of the superficial structures, because frequency जितनी higher होगी उतनी उसकी attenuation जो है वो high होगी, because of maximum reflection back from the superficial structures, and so there will be the good resolution, लेकिन उसकी penetration जो है वो कम हो जाती है. Higher the frequency, lesser is the penetration, but better is the resolution. That's why the high frequency probe they are used to see the superficial structures like thyroid, breast, scrotum, and the vascular structures. And lower the frequency, more is the resolution, but more is the penetration. Frequency between low and increase the power of penetration gets increased, but as the power of penetration gets increased, the resolution gets decreased. So for routine abdominal ultrasound examinations, we use our 3 to 3.75 megahertz probes. For obese persons, उनके power of penetration में ज़्यादा चाहिए तो उनके लिए 2 megahertz frequency की probe चाहिए होती है. For children, we use 5 megahertz probes. For superficial organs, we use 7 to 10 megahertz probe. Or for eye examination at ultrasound, we use the probe with frequency between 10 to 15 megahertz. So higher the frequency, lesser is the penetration, and more is the resolution. And more is the frequency, less is the frequency, there is less is the resolution, but the penetration is more. So less frequency probe are used for examination of the deeper structures. The transducers, they come in variety of forms. The multiple element transducers, commonly they are called arrays, contain group of the small crystal elements. The probe have multiple crystals in it, and arrays can be seen in real time by focusing at multiple levels, and they are divided into 3 types: the phased array or sector probe, the second one is the linear array, and third is the type of linear array, that is the curved or the convex probes. The phased arrays steer the stone beam so that a sectional image is formed, and phased array probe is smaller and is capable of scanning the areas where acoustic access is limited, such as within the echography. We use the small phased array probes and that produce a V-shaped image, and near field focusing is poor, whereas the far field focusing is quite immediate. And the linear array probe, in this transducer, individual elements are arranged in linear fashion so as to produce a rectangular image format. And these are commonly used for small parts, vascular and obstetrical application, and major advantage is high resolution near field and so a large superficial field of the field of view. As you can see here, this produce a linear probe will produce a rectangular image because the crystals they are arranged linearly, so the ultrasound will produce will run likewise and they will produce rectangular. As you can see here, is the scrotal examination. This is the test is done by the fluid that is hydrogen. Likewise, the linear probe they are used for ultrasound examination of the vascular system. As you can see here, it is the femoral artery and vein examined by the high frequency linear probe. But they are always high frequency probes, not the low frequency probes. The curved array or the convex probe, the surface of the linear array is reformed into a curved or convex shape. It results in a wider far field view but reduces the resolution of the probe. Curved probe with small radius can be used for luminal scanning, and of large radius probe they are used for general abdominal and the obstetrical scanning. So convex probe, they are either of small radius or large radius, and actually they are linear probe which are curved, and as here you can see the small radius and the vaginal probe is the transvaginal probe. There by which we can see the details of the gynecological system more conveniently because the probe is well placed close to the surface. Whereas the large radius probes, they are used for the examination of the abdomen. So these are the various types of the probes: the phased array probes, the linear and the curved array probes. And this brief about the biophysical aspects of the ultrasound base. Any question regarding the physics of the ultrasound, and this is all for today's. Thank you.